Hello, MPS. It's your girl, Renice Washington. And this week, we are wrapping up this month's theme for September, right, which is mental health, but then getting into October. Come check it out. All right, so let's recap September as the overall theme this month was mental health support. So the first week, we defined what mental health and mental health support is, but also took a look at some coping mechanisms, right? And here are some examples. Here we have the second week, and that was a little fun. We got a little spicy, okay? We talked about recognizing signs that, you might need mental health support or maybe a colleague, right? So fine, we define what mental health is and coping mechanisms, but how do we recognize when we need mental health support, right? That was the second week. And then finally, for our third week, we had a really good look at stigmas, right? Kind of defining what are stigmas and how do they present themselves when it comes to mental health supports and receiving mental health resources. We also note that depending on your identity, right? Gender identity, sexual orientation, race, birth order, that is where stigmas can be intensified or lessened. But regardless of your identity, you deserve mental health support. And next week, we're going to actually get into some ways of how we do that. So if you don't remember anything else about September, remember this. Your definition of mental health could look different depending on if it's emotional, mental, or physical, right? But also noting that when it comes to recognizing what your mental health support needs are, being able to combat those stigmas, right, about how it may make you look or your concern about how people will perceive you. Also noting that the more we normalize talking about mental health concerns in the workplace, the easier it is for people to admit that they need help. And with that being said, next month we are going to really get in depth into our EAP, which is Employee Assistance Program, Spring Health, right? In October, we are really going to dive deep week by week, getting into what is our EAP, and B, what are some of the best ways to utilize it? So if we're talking about what mental health support is, next month we're building on ways that we actually utilize and implement it, okay? So until next time, MPS, please do not forget to take care of yourself. You deserve. Thank you.